So imagine this. Gray, alone, and left out. You're stuck in a loop of isolation due to your lack of inability to converse with your peers. You want to change, but it's not that simple. You start doubting, stating it can't be helped, losing to your own negative mindset. A sudden spark ignited, spontaneous, curious about the spark, moving back and forth, adding fuel bit by bit. Abruptly, colors started emerging, vibrant, warm. You're starting to get giddy. You can't stop smiling, pinching a pick, and you lightly strum, saying to yourself, "This is it. I can finally make friends if I learn guitar." Bocchi the Rock showcases the extreme anxiety of Bocchi the Rock. The amount of fear that this girl has accumulated over the years of being secluded and ignored brought her to this point of mental state. If you just stand in front of her, she would just shake in immense internal pain. Oh boy, it's so entertaining. Mostly due to her having this amount of relatability of social confrontation that most of us should have experienced at some point of our lives. And she just reacts to those situations in the most exaggerated and extreme extent that a normal person would not even do, which is very amusing. And adding to the mix of different characters like Nijika, who's cute energetic girl who acts as a straight man for reacting to Bocchi's outlandish actions, while Ryo, who is more of a aloof chill character who just enjoys watching her reactions. And Ikyo, which I describe as an all-rounder. What I mean by this is she's a bit of a weirdo herself with her Yuri love obsession with Ryo, but she's also a functioning human being, which is the complete opposite of Bocchi, and you form this dynamic chemistry reaction of achieving a small chuckle or even a laugh, which leads me to Bocchi's voice acting performance. The voice actress did a phenomenal work as Bocchi. She changes her voice pitches, tones, and volume to match Bocchi's crazy reactions. Every time Bocchi says something over the top, the voice actress just delivers the line really well. It matches the situation, the emotion that is leading up to it. And the other characters like Nijika, which her voice really matches the Genki type characters and the level of enthusiasm that matches her energy and vibe, just like a normal extrovert. And also Ryo's voice really fits her cool Kudera character type while saying the most questionable things in the most straightforward and chill manner, which adds a little bit of a chuckle from here and there. And lastly, Ikuyo, which her voice really matches her overall tone and shifts between a cutesy girl to a shrimp-loving Ryo. With those voices mentioned, the animation and the art just adds more flavor to the overall enjoyment of the show. This all includes the exaggerated expressions of Bocchi, adds the touch of amusement to the show. Every reaction of Bocchi makes has a different type of emotion behind them, like anxiety, fear, and a bit of a derpiness to it that just enhances my enjoyment of Bocchi's existence. You get amazing shots like this, and you just get shots like this, which brings a lot of personality and a sense of a moe gap and different perception of how Bocchi just interprets her view on the world and her own perceptions in her own fantasy. And the animation is just so fluid, just watching them walking down the street, playing the instrument smooth as butter. The use of smear and smudges in the animation is really well executed. You can really feel the movement and the craft that's behind in playing those instruments. So yeah, currently of recording this video, 3 episodes just aired, and overall my enjoyment of the show is really good. There's an actual character development in Bocchi's character as you watch the episode, and hopefully later in the episodes Bocchi can finally formulate a sentence without even stuttering. And I like the characters. There's so much love and energy surrounding them. I can see Bocchi making huge progress in overcoming her social anxiety, surrounding herself with these positive people, and bringing her wonderful experience throughout her band sessions with the girls. And I can't wait for the episode where they find out she's actually Guitar Hero-san. That'll be a whole lot of explanation on Bocchi's end. So yeah, that's it. Bye.